Start at the sideline, right? Where's Aiden? Sorry.
1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Water at the back of the box. Water at the back. So we have Pascal. I'm going to put Charlotte and Ashling.
Guys, you got a song?
Charlotte and Ashling in the middle.
Yeah, tighter.
Sarah Moody in link. And in the middle link to start. And then wing we're going to have you go far for start.
Make something, yeah, dude. Hurry up.
Ready? Hand in.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of this fixture with France taking on Ireland in the girls 18 section of this European touch rugby competition. France in the blue and Ireland in their green strip. 2 periods of 20 minutes as we move into round 2 of the fixtures, having seen the boys 18 take to this field 1 stage for game 1. This is Charlotte Nagel wearing number 2 for Ireland, across to Hauer. Touch made, Hauer brings it back to the 5 metre line. Nagel, Kelly, back to Charlotte Nagel. Referee's whistle goes. Infringement by the French defence, so it's a penalty for Ireland as they look to start strong. Nagel dives for the line. Touch made, it's brought back again. Ireland with numbers 1 to 16. The French lineup is made up of very much more abstract numbers, up to number 94 you'll see being worn out there.
12 o'clock lunch, 2:30 here.
Disappointing one that for Ireland, because they had a good position with the penalty their way just the period of play before, but it's an overturn again and France have the ball. Misplaced pass. Ireland looking to take advantage. Nagel. Back to Kelly as the half. Nagel dictating much of this for Ireland at the moment. Wide right to the wing. The link picks it up. Back it goes to Charlotte Nagel. Eyes in Kelly. Another touch made. It's brought back to the 5 metre line. Imogen Howard took that. Kelly, it's Ireland who are certainly applying the more pressure at the moment, but the pass wide left looking for the wing was misplaced and allowed to bounce, of course, meaning the overturn of possession.
Guys, who's heading over to the camp right now?
Touch was made there by Ireland's Sarah Moody. It's the French team in possession. They're wearing the pink socks is Sarah Guittard for France. First real French flurry forwards. Another overturn of possession with the 6th touch. Ireland defending that particular attack well. Still scoreless. Touch was made there by France's number 70. I told you the numbers were abstract. Camille Martin.
We need to get off. We were stuck up there for 4 or 5 sets. We need to when we get an extra set.
Another overturn of possession. And it's back with France.
Get the ball over. We want to get low so that really positive. Great defense and good service. Just get lower. Attack is good. We go more dash, yeah. You feeling good? Okay. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. We don't want to go too close, right? So one of you two link.
Bartolin across to the left, but miscontrolled, and it's back with Ireland. Still scoreless, 4 minutes played.
There you latch. And Rebecca go far.
Referee not happy with something there, just wanting a word or two with players from both respective outfits. Which of these sides will strike first? I'd say that Ireland probably look the more likely at the moment, but right on cue they give possession away. Bartholin, Guittard, dive for the line. Is that the first try? It is, and it's France who score first. And for all Ireland's pressure, they haven't made it count. It's 1-0 to France. So then Ireland made to pay for not taking their opportunities. France won to the good. First try for them this tournament. We'll see plenty of action across the course of the 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this tournament is being played in Vichy in France. Competition returns after COVID disrupted it for a couple of years, but great to see this touch rugby junior international competition back. Ireland looking for the response, but again it's just that final ball that's maybe lacking quality at the moment. Unforced error, it was miscontrolled. Ireland looking to take advantage quickly and spring an attack for themselves. O'Sullivan across to the left, and there was the touch made in time. No, it wasn't, and Ireland are back level. Desperate last-ditch lunge to try and get a touch on before the ball was placed down, but Orla Doyle managing to score her first touchdown, and it's one apiece. This is Fisher Bahers. Dive for the line made by Prune Fulton. And France have their lead back, 2-1. Fulton scoring that try for France. Sense that they'll really want to put on a show on home soil. Across all the categories that we have, the mixed gender groups as well as the boys and girls 15s and 18s category. Howard's ball across was played to Orla Doyle but miscontrolled. Doyle playing on the left wing, scored that Ireland try. Hooks an outlet down the left flank. Scherer. Scherer just rolled it back there. Here's Ireland's Sarah Guittard. Bartholin. Joel Velt looking to make progress. Sixth touch made though by the Irish defence, and they have the ball back once more. Tight contest this so far. Not much to split the two teams in way of performance, and just the one try splits them on the scoreboard. France with a slender advantage. Again, lacklustre there for Ireland, and the ball's back with France. Fulton, who scored that French try. Bartholin. Fulton. Fulton once more, looking wide right for Camille Martin. Fulton, who found herself as the link there, looking for Martin on the wing, but miscontrol again. Midway through this first half of 20 minutes, quarter of the game gone. France lead by 2 tries to 1. Girls 18 section, with the nature of this competition, the teams play each other twice during the pool stages before semi-finals and finals on Sunday. So that's what they're playing for, a place in those knockout stages of the competition. Scherer driving forward here for France. Well defended. Just threatened there for a moment to reach the line in time rather, but wasn't to be for the host nation. Matty. Lila Matty picking up the ball there, and across it goes to the number 10, Romain Telle. Brought back to the 5 metre line after the Irish touch. Here's Telle again. France now just perhaps starting to assert more dominance on this fixture. Ireland started brightly, but have found themselves under a lot of pressure in the past couple of minutes. Matty rolls it back. Scherer. Back to Matty again. Scherer goes for the line. Touch made. 6th touch. Was it? No. France still in possession. Scherer looking wide left again, and this time it's an unforced error made by the French left winger, who was unable to control. France penalty. 6 touches from here. What can they make from this? There's the first. Telle making good ground. Again, though, France not quite able to make what they want from it, and it's still just the one that splits the two teams on the scoreboard, and that's the good thing about it for Ireland. They come under a lot of pressure but defended well, managed to hold off the French attack. O'Sullivan with a flurry forward, brought back, miscontrolled, unforced error. It's those kinds of errors that Ireland need to cut out because they're costing them at the moment. Those cheap giveaways of possession to overturn the ball. France have certainly made fewer in that regard so far. Bartholin rolls it back for Jolivet. Fulton, who scored that latest France try. Ireland with the whole field to work with. France looking to get the touches in nice and early to restrict where Ireland play with this. Fifth touch made there, and Ireland still with plenty of ground to be made up. Sixth made easily. Ireland not really getting anywhere with that. Really well defended by France, who applied the high pressure. Birrell wearing her white cap in the sunshine. That's a better attempt to look wide left for the winger, Orla Doyle. Pass was just slightly too far out of her reach though, and it ran out of play. Into the final 5 before half time. Referee there just indicating where this rollback should be. Overturn once more. Scherer. Matty. Looking to make her way through the middle there was Anouk Jolivet. Brought back to the 5 metre line. Matty. What can France work from this? Miscontrol again, the ball just slipping out of the grasp of Lila Matty. Ireland now looking for an equaliser before the break. Pulled up again there though by the referee. Jolivet receives the touch from O'Sullivan. Bartholin. Good touch on Camille Martin. Ball back with Ireland. Again, France getting the early touches in and high up the field, really restricting Ireland's movement forwards. Nagel. Fifth touch in amongst that. And there's the sixth, which was inevitable really from that position. Misplaced that time towards Zoe Lafont, but was too far ahead of her. Players there just getting back on side as O'Sullivan with the roll ball Rebecca England representing Ireland. Howard. Nagel to England. Nagel. Emerson, this is better from the Irish team. Emerson goes for the line. Definitely a touch. Can be some discrepancy over whether those touches are made right on the line, but that one was clear enough. 6th touch. Brighter signs there though for Ireland, who managed to threaten more the French back line. That might just be that then for the first half. It is. You can hear the sound of the hooter, which brings to an end this first half here then. A very tight contest so far. Second half is not one that you'll want to miss. France with a slender advantage at the break. They lead by 2 tries to 1.
Water on, girls, water on. Okay, quick, bring it in. Water on.
Straight after this, okay, we're going to go in, we're going to check.
Sure, yeah. Okay. Let's go, circle up, circle up, circle up. Come on, circle up. One of you can take it and the other one can have it after. Right, girls. This is super tough. We've got our error rate way. We're keeping the
To the rooms right now to look for that stuff, please. Everybody, take everything.
Yeah, that's not
There's fruits and yogurts by the cup. Yeah, there's fruits and yogurts by the trees, okay? Guys, we talked about this as a team. Come and collect the rubbish.
And I leave that here.
Say a bit wider. Half space and half. Right? We're doing really well. More chat.
Straight to the rooms, and then 12 o'clock by the campsite.
Who's 5?
One other thing.
Daniel. No, Daniel. Daniel's gone.
Really well. We're getting our momentum, but then we're jogging on. We need a sprint in the box. Our job's not done clear off. Can't come on to right? Everyone understand?
Why leave? You're working for this. Yes. They all knew was his. He was giving them, the more you have to be with, the more you're going to be hard. There you go down to
12 o'clock lunch, yeah?
So the more you can be efficient on those turnovers, the harder you work, the harder it is for you. Okay, like you're turning over those really easy balls, can't get anything with it, it's like that. Okay, so the key is make sure you maintain your ball and change over the transition too long. Change. Like you actually all something like 4 people on the pitch. You guys are walking up like a rugby, you just stay straight to the wings. Like from our point of view, because you might not be watching the game, there's so much opportunity out there for you girls. There's so much getting inside to allow them to change the game. Your own way they play.
So we just need to exploit that, right? We need to local for what? We have more on why are we not?
Myself at the same level, so we have to
One of the player and then one of and look at the red one. Yeah, we need to get meters, right?
Because they always find
Okay, let's get hands
really easy when you especially
Yeah, as loud as you can.
Sorry, like the York.
So Scoop,
Yeah, or yeah, but it's not skipping with it. So
You're just
he goes this way. Yeah, so if you split,
Yeah.
right, then you're going that way. So from that line, you split to the right. When you leave, you go straight back here. Those roads run. Because what they're doing, it's really tight. They're like, before you set up, wherever it's going to put you take, you saw before you set up, show your legs, stand outside their legs. Yeah, so like even with your long one, yeah, get them going because the girls are standing directly opposite or inside, so when they catch it, they've got to go on so tell them to stand along the outside, go 50 feet, boom, and go straight.
Welcome back then for the second half. 20 minutes this to conclude this fixture between France and Ireland, in which it's the hosts France who have themselves a very slender advantage at the midway points. France get the ball moving again at the start of this second half. Guittard with Fulton to her left. Fulton scored one of the 2 tries for the hosts in the first half. There goes for the line. And it's given there, so it is 3-1. Just sometimes have to wait for official confirmation from the referees as there's that desperate look towards them by both defenders and attackers, but did seem to be the try there. No touch from the Irish defence, and France extend their lead in the first minute of this second period. Rebecca England waiting over on the left was Ireland's try scorer. Here she is now, Orla Doyle. Sarah Moody. Nagel to Rebecca England. Moody. Here's Hauer. Hauer looking to spread the play wide right to the winger O'Sullivan, who'd come in off that right flank a little but was unable to control. We do have fixtures running concurrently on the other fields of play. In the girls 18, England are facing Wales. And what's the other game in this category? Guittard. Barthelin goes for the line again. Now, we saw this in the first half with France really applying high pressure on the Irish team as they look to make their way forward from the back. And you can see it there again. It's just the urgency and intensity about the French defence that's causing Ireland problems, restricting them from making any real ground on the hosts and stopping them from moving up the field. Jolivet. Lafont. Knock on there from Guittard, I think it was, France. Of course, not the be-all and end-all from this weekend's competition, the opening game in this girls 18 section, but they certainly would have been wanting to get off to a winning start, both of these teams, and at the moment it looks as though France are in the better position to do so, although it's Ireland coming forward here who'll surely score. Amelie Birrell touches it down, and the deficit's reduced to just 1 again. Really nice try that for Ireland. Birrell on the score sheet. Just found space as the link over on the right. France looking to hit back. It's Bartholin in possession. Back to Bartholin. Jolivet. Going for the line once more. Both sides appealing and the try is given. And it's 4-2, an instant hit back.
Up on the line, up on the line, up on the line.
Bit of a blow that for Ireland, having reduced the deficit to just one, to concede straight away. Can they come back strong here? It's Goffney. Dixon. Dixon's roll ball is picked up by the half Goffney.
Get wider, Alana. Get wider. Outside your player, outside.
Rebecca England. Sent back to the 5 metre line.
Wider, wider.
Gaffney. Dixon. France ball.
Get up, Sarah. Sarah, get up.
This time it's Ireland who are looking to get the touches in nice and high up the field.
Can't let them run down like that.
Next one, counter touches, girls. So let our girls on the pitch now. 3.
Really nice this for France as they work the play from right to left, but you can sense the frustration from Camille Martin as she was unable to bring the ball under her spell. Just failed to control. Moved the ball with good pace as they were looking for the left wing though. Orla Doyle and Moody. Moody rolls it back for Doyle. Nagel. Charlotte Nagel working it to Hoa. Options either side, looking for Nagel again. Nagel might here look to go alone. Just faked to play that wide left there. Nagel instead went through herself. 4-3.
With Aisling. Who just came off there? Link-wise. Sarah, can you go?
Clever play there from the Ireland number 5.
Yeah, we went away from pattern. It worked, but we went away. Yeah.
Really set up nicely this game.
When we go away, we all have to say
Misplaced pass, perhaps just slightly rushed from Jolivet there. Looked to offload it to her left, but nobody in close enough support. Bremen. Bremen skipped past the first challenge. Did she know the touch is called? Looked for a moment as though she just weaved her way through that, but Alice Scherer did get the touch on it. Officials better placed. Gaffney. Longer pass over to the right where O'Sullivan's waiting to take control. 6th touch. First touch there made by the Irish defence and forced the error in the end. Opportunity here for Ireland. Just being brought back to the exact position though as they look to take that quickly. You can see the urgency though for them. That's the urgency that they need, but maybe that time just slightly too fast and taking it from the wrong position. Now wide left, this is a promising opportunity. Gaffney. Possession overturned and well defended. Unable to reach it there was Prune Fulton. O'Sullivan. Hoa. Miscontrolled again. We've seen that on quite a few occasions. Maybe just a lack of care and attention. Maybe just looking where to play the next pass and looking to anticipate. But before having controlled the ball, got to get the basics right. Fulton. Another example of that, and Ireland have the ball back. Offside given there, so just coming together between the two officials, I think, here as a discussion to decide exactly what it will be. But France have the ball here. Bartholin. Fulton. It's the final quarter of the match. Bartholin. Dive for the line made by Innes Bartholin there. And France restore their 2-try advantage. (5-3). Little bit of breathing room for the hosts, and that'll be much welcomed.
Go there, Kills. You're missing one.
Very much still time in this for Ireland. Just got to try and find that little bit extra to add to what we've seen from them so far and increase their levels a little bit more. Nagel. Emerson. Rebecca England. Across to Dixon. 5th touch. Back to the 5-metre mark. Can they make this count here? 6th touch, as you could see there, Ireland trying to work something before that final touch. Didn't come off for them.
Next to you, Jade and Aisling. Sarah and Rebecca.
France making good ground. Ireland there required to retreat back the measured distance. Bartholin. Matty. Lasso. Here's Matty again. Options either side. Roll ball back for Fulton and across to the left. And it's the link who puts it down. Lila Matty on the score sheet again. 6-3. And maybe now France are going to run away with it. Real body blow that for Ireland. Kept the scoreline tight across the course of the first half and the majority of the second that have been played so far as well. But now a 3-try advantage just gives the hosts some comfort going about their business. Brennan. Kelly. Brennan. Ireland looking wide left again for Orla Doyle, but that time it went over the head of the Irish left winger. All going all the way through here. What a run that was, although it is called as a touch, I think, in the end. Looked momentarily as though Lila Matty was going to make an extreme amount of ground and had found her way through the middle of the Irish defence. Brought back for Matty, who seemed to then stumble over the ball with her feet and not permitted to Ireland have it back. Howard. Touch called. 4 touches so far. Birrell. There's the 5th. Going all the way through. That's a nice offload. And a really nice try for Ireland, and Birrell scores it. 6-4. Or is it? I think Ireland thought it was. I have to say I did as well, but I thought it was a late call from the official. It's been brought back to the 5 metre mark there for France with the touch called. It stays 6-3. Ireland certainly thought they'd scored there. They were heading back to the halfway mark, but that 6th touch, the vital 6th touch, was called. Scherer looking to go all the way through as the half needs to offload. It does offload it. And there it goes for Marasu to place it down comfortably. No questions about that one, and France make it 7-3. Just as the French half ran through with it there, they didn't really get the necessary pressure on her. The Irish backline, of course, can't score the try herself as the half, but managed to make the pass, and it was placed down nicely by Marsaru. Nagel. Dixon, wide right. That one will reach the line, and Ireland do score that time. Isabel O'Sullivan makes it 7-4. Officials just taking some fluids on board in what's a warm Friday morning in Vichy in France, around 25 degrees Celsius. Into the final few minutes here. Fifth touch on Jolivet. Across to Jolivet. I think that's been given. It has in the end. Ireland were asking the question of whether the touch was going to be called. It wasn't. And France out to their advantage to make this gap even bigger. Kelly's roll ball back to Alana Dixon. Gaffney looking to go all the way through the middle, but the touch was made by one of the 2 French defenders who looked to both get the touch on Ireland's Rebecca Brennan. Ireland clearly looking to exploit the left side. 6th touch made. Frustrating again for Ireland. 8-4 the score at the moment. If it's going to end that way or something similar, it's been maybe a little flattering for France, who have probably been the better of the 2 teams and deserve their victory, but Ireland have had it much tighter on the scoreboard for large portions of this game. It's just run away from them in the latter stages.
Get up, Gilson, so half.
Fulton. Fulton making good ground, offloads it to the right. Brought back to the 5 metre mark, where it's placed down for Guitar. Right again, and the touch was there made on the 6th, so it's back with Ireland. Closing 30 seconds and then France's victory will be confirmed. Plenty to work on for, well, Ireland definitely, but I'm sure that France will pick out points of improvement because it's been far from the perfect performance, but France getting the job done nonetheless. And there goes the hooter. Play continues until the next break in play. There it is as it lands down on the deck. And so that then brings to a close this fixture between France and Ireland in the girls 18 section. Just an injury concern over on the far side there for Orla Doyle, I think it was, as the medics are being called for right at the end of this one. But it has come to its conclusion, and it's France who are on the right side of the scoreboard. 8-4 the final score.
You've got to grab all your stuff, and we'll take it to the side here. So quickly grab all our stuff here, and we'll come into the side here. Yeah. There
Damn.